ALFEEYA and I'm from Dubai and I'm settled here in Mumbai right now.
आज आप मीडिया से रूबरू हो रहे हैं
जी
क्या कहना चाहेंगे किस लिए आपने मीडिया को बुलाया आज क्या कुछ नई चीज़ें हैं कुछ उभर के आई हैं आपको अवार्ड वगैरह मिला है क्या है
Firstly, I'm coming out with my very first Hindi feature film, which is called Jihad. It is planned to be released theatrically worldwide, including India, by the end of this year, inshallah, or probably by the start of the next year. So, meanwhile, currently what we're doing is the entire production team, including me, we are trying to get it submitted and screened at various Indian and international film festivals. So that is something, an insight about my film, Jihad. And yes, surprisingly, I won the very first Best Debutant Actress Award, which was presented by NRI Achievers. And it was my great honor that I was felicitated by the Bollywood legendary Zeenat Amanji. So she gave me this award with her blessings. And very recently, Halime, I also won this National Award for Marketing Excellence as the Young Achiever of the Year. It was done on a pan-India basis for all my achievements across various fields like acting, singing, business, etc. So this event was presented by Times Network. So yes, it feels very great when you're nominated and plus when you're awarded with so much of recognition and your hard work is appreciated. Yeah, feels great.
जिहाद की बात करें किस तरह की मूवी है क्या है बात करना चाहिए
Jihad, as I said, it's a Hindi feature film and it's more pertaining to a parallel cinema or a realistic cinema kind of a movie. It's not really a Bollywood commercial mainstream kind of a movie. And as the name goes by, Jihad, I mean, आपको तो पता चल गया होगा, it is more about terrorism. So हम लोग क्या करें, because as it's a message-oriented movie, we are trying to convey the exact and the true meaning of Jihad. So Jihad does not mean killing of innocent people across the globe, including India. But it actually means killing the evil within yourself, having the control on yourself from execution on evil deeds, actions, and thoughts. But unfortunately, people have misinterpreted the entire term of jihad and they have equaled it to killing of innocent people across the globe, which is wrong. So that is one thing, and the role that I had come across was of Bhavna, who I play off, and she is a Kashmiri Pandit who is a widow. And of course, as I say, she's a widow and she's leading a very depressed life. And how strongly, as a woman, she comes out and she deals with different and difficult circumstances, which are very usual in the ambience of Kashmir. So it's an entire journey of a woman keeping in consideration the entire subject of terrorism, which happens in Kashmir.
जिहाद से क्या उम्मीदें हैं आपको
Well, we have worked really hard for this film. Everyone, the entire troupe has worked really hard. And as I said, this is a very different kind of a movie, which is a very realistic subject-oriented movie. So I think today in our country especially, the audience segment, they have kind of matured in terms of intellectual, where they are receiving movies well when it comes to the realistic cinema, apart from the mainstream masala kind of movies. Mainstream, when I say parallel cinema kind of movies, something like Masan and Lunchbox, so people are actually, they have started to like and love such movies and not just strive towards only mainstream commercial masala kind of movies. So this is one movie that is coming out in the market after a very long time with a very good subject, and we have showcased some pointers on terrorism and some pointers on Kashmir, the entire location, the entire scenario in such a way that has never been showcased in any short film, documentary, or in any medium, via any digital medium. So this is the first time we will be showcasing many stuffs for the very first time. So yes, we are looking forward to a lot of success happening on this movie. It has already been started getting very internationally acclaimed across the globe. We just recently came in as a finalist to winning the award at the Toronto Independent Nollywood International Film Festival, then at the Los Angeles Cinefest, at the Los Angeles Independent Film Festival, and we've also recently won an award for the best film at the Calcutta International Cult Film Festival. So there are good news coming in on a daily note to our entire team. So it feels really happy, when you're, as I said, the hard work gets appreciated.
अल्फीरा क्या बनना चाहती है एक अलग सवाल है काफ़ी आपके कि दुबई से यहाँ पे आना क्या सोच कर आया?
Well, I'll come down from Dubai to Bangalore first, where I completed my high schooling and my college. And that is when Mr. Prasad Bittappa, who is termed as the fashion guru, he was the one who had also launched Deepika Padukone and Anushka Sharma in the modeling industry from Bangalore. Down to Mumbai because when it comes to acting in the film industry, I think Mumbai is the #1 ranked where you get a lot of work. So I came in over here, I started my own digital media business, and I completed my advanced acting course at Actor Prepares. And then the script came across and I loved it and I went for it. So what I want to become is a well performed artist. You know, be it a singer, be it an actor, an actor who does really good subjects, performances on good subjects. So that is something that I would want to do, rather than just doing some movie just for the sake of doing some movie.
कितना मुश्किल है बॉलीवुड में एंट्री मारना, क्योंकि एक तरह से स्ट्रगल नहीं कहेंगे, स्ट्रगल भी है आपका।
Yes.
क्योंकि शाहरुख सलमान उनका भी अपने लेवल पे स्ट्रगल है।
Yes.
तो आपका स्ट्रगल क्या है, अभी क्या चल रहा है?
Well, of course, it is.
बात करें तो किसी का संघर्ष होता है, स्ट्रगल होता है।
जी.
आपके संघर्ष की लाइनें क्या हैं, स्ट्रगल की लाइनें?
Well, I think it's just not the Bollywood industry or any other fraternity. I think every industry, be it the corporate world or be it the film industry or be it anything else, I think everything requires a struggle. But I think it's up to the person how he works hard and how he or she has his focus on one point on a regular note, on a persistent note. So I think struggle or difficulties to har jagah hoti hai, but I think it's up to you where you have to concentrate on your performance, on your hard work, on your efforts, and of course polishing on your talents. So I think it becomes very difficult for a person, especially if you don't really have a godfather in the industry. It becomes more difficult. But yes, I think keeping that in mind, the ultimate decision maker is the audience today. So I think the audience is the one who plans to keep कि हमको किसको रखना industry में. So I think it's all on your hard work, on your talent, and as a package. In the male, I would say Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. I think I look up to him. He is an excellent actor. He's an amazing personality, and I think that there's one character that I look up to him is. Even till today, he does not take his acting career for granted, even for a second, which is a very good thing. So that is something I learned from him and I look up to. In females, I would say Rekha ji, because again, she's an ultimate diva and she's globally renowned and she's beautiful, she's an amazing performer, and I think she's versatile. So I think given any role to her, she performs it at the best. So I think that's something I learned from her and look up to.
आखिरी सवाल, अल्फीया किस तरह की लड़की है, मतलब क्या पसंद है उसको?
किस तरह की लड़की हूँ? I'm a fun-loving kind of a person who's also a little reserved, and I'm a very ambitious person who is very career-oriented and who's very hardworking. So I'm kind of a person who's very focused on her dreams and she needs to achieve her goals. So I work really hard towards my aim. So that's kind of a person I am.
Thank you.
Thank you.